ka Mount Olive Culinary and Hospitality Management Shillong ka khot admission haki professional courses baper ya ka jingtiap ka ba khamnya lecture ka city office 100 academy ha malki
Umintri rangba ka jylla Conrad kongkal sangma ulathe Pjah ya ka Jingdawa jong ka Achik ban pendrai kami ka rusa system nasidin ulong ban Phaidien Biang menta halo ka jing pendrai kami ka rusa kalong ka namar karai la shemadin balade banyaslok ban paro ya bayadon benta bagun thopru ya ka Achik Nagaro Hills ka Achik conscious holistic integrated krima kala pelong ya kajing syatkan ka baklembu por bandawa na ka sarkar ban pendrai kami ka rooster nasidin habathungkam bat kumju ban pelong ya katura kum ka nongba jong jylla ha ka ayom tlang habakran mentagasi Conrad ulong ba ha ka payday bat ka rooster system ka sarkar kala de pakanchim ya karai hadin balade panyasalok sanibha bat baro ki bedan penta bat ya kene karai la pentep bat la penchai sa baro ki bagantop ya ka Achik ban hadin kata kajing ya selok laya chakmat ban chim ya karai ban penmi ya ka office memorandum ka batamai ha ka bayday ba kajing doba pelong nongba ya ka tura ulong ba ka thong yung ka sarkar ka long ban wanra ya ka roi kiu bat ka mini secretariat ha ka bayday ba kajing doba ban pelong nongba ya ka tura ulong ba ka thong yung ka sarkar ka long ban wanra ya ka roi ka par bat ka mini secretariat ka blabu hatura ka dei ka wei ka mati ka bakraw ban yarap ya ka than da ka ba pen klein ru ya ka tunat trekam ha ki tunat trekam ki ba prepare jong ka sarkar ban pentikna ba ka senchar khadar kan jan sakipat ba ulong ba kajing doba jong ka Achik kalong ban penjan ya ka senchar khadar sakipat ba bat ka sarkar ka le ya kata watla kadang don kam sibun ban le omla pat ban le ha ka ju kapor namar ka don la uput.
Yes, I have been following it up on a daily basis. I have been in touch with the Deputy Commissioner, who has been speaking to them on a regular basis. About 3 days back, the Deputy Commissioner had spoken to me saying that they would like to speak to me on the phone and meet me in my next visit to Garo Hills. And then they would be calling off the hunger strike. But that did not happen, which is fine. So I have sent a message across to them that I will be meeting them in my next visit to Garo Hills. That's number one. And as I said, number one, that the Deputy Commissioner has been continuously following up. And ADC is present there all the time. And doctors and other officials also are there all the time. So our presence is right there and we are monitoring the situation very closely. Number two, coming to their concerns, I have made it very, very clear that regarding the roster system, we have taken a decision after deep consultation with all stakeholders, and hence, and that decision was communicated to everybody, including the Achik group also, and they were present in the meeting. They raised concerns, of course, but we clarified those concerns in those meetings, and only after that meeting that we, after taking a consensus for most people, did we go ahead with the OM. And hence for us to go back and now look into it will be very difficult. Number two, regarding the winter capital, which they're mentioning, the aspect and the issue of development has always been important to us as an MDA government. And we've also ensured that development is done on a very, very kind of a broad manner, where all regions and areas are kept in mind while we work towards development issues. So if you look at Tura, now we are just starting the mini secretariat out there. Now, mini secretariat is a very big step, and most of the organizations understand the impact of that. And I'm sure that when I sit with the Achik group also, that we will be able to explain to them the impact of a mini secretariat. So the mini secretariat will come up there. There will be large, as I said, investment as well as large administrative reforms taking place out there. And hence we will see overall improvement in the delivery of our schemes and the presence of the administration in a much stronger manner in the coming days and coming years. We have also done very hard work to ensure that the Governor House in Tura is actually complete. So we are almost on the verge of completion. We expect that within a few months or maximum within this calendar year, which is before December, I'm very sure that we should be able to make that functional also. And apart from that, as I said, many other departments and all we are strengthening to ensure that overall improvement in administration takes place. So everything is a process, and the process is on. The ultimate goal is always to ensure that development reaches to the people and overall administration gets closer to the people. And whatever ways and means we can find out to do that, the government is exploring. And see, the demand actually is to get an administration that's closer, and this is a step towards it. Of course, there is a lot more to be done, and there are a lot of aspects of there, but everything cannot be done in one go. But what is important to note is that very strong efforts are being made by the government to do that. So one has to understand those limitations, one has to understand the concerns and challenges we face, but at the same time see the kind of initiative and the work that is being done to show our sincerity and commitment towards every section of society and every region of the state. So that is the important part. I always tell people that ultimately whatever demands are there, they are all for overall economic development. So the end goal at the end of the day is to have overall economic development in the state and in the region. And hence people look at different ways and mechanisms of trying to get that particular development through certain steps. So if the development can reach, then it addresses the real concern of the people, which is, as I said, economic backwardness. And hence, as I said, we are taking steps at multiple levels to address those concerns.